This is day 196 of startup. So yesterday's update, you might have seen my co-founder went to one of the client office and showed demo to a group of salespeople there, and got one to volunteer to practice some fake cold calls. It's called a role play with him and get her used to software, and got some feedback from her. Today he went back to the same office and got that same volunteer salesperson to actually make live calls to the prospects, to the real prospects. So it's a real estate business. And then later on he also gave the numbers of his own relatives to this real estate company salesperson to sell them some real estate deal, and then took later feedback from those people who got called. So I'm going to let my co-founder present the update like yesterday.
Hi everyone. Just to give you a quick update about the trial of our cold calling software, we are running with one of the real estate telecalling client. So just give you the background. I have been to their telecalling office yesterday. I met their telecallers, which are around 5 to 6 in number, and I met them. I got access to all their cold calling scripts. I got all this script recorded in one of the telecallers' voice, and I got her started with the software. We made a lot of internal role play calls using the software, so that she could get used to the software. She could learn how to play the scripts, and how to handle the interruptions, how to switch between recorded calls and real talking. So today we made the calls to the real users, and my overall experience I'll share more both as a high points and the low points. Hi. So the I think one of the low point was the very first call we made. The call receiver could not hear the voices we playing through our software, and the telecaller girl immediately got nervous. But later we found out that it was more of a network issue, and all the calls thereafter went very smooth, and it was all fine. I think another low point was all the cold calls we made today. I think none of them converted to the real meetings. But I think the good part was, I think, how quickly she adopted to the software. Like at the very start of the call, she was very quick to reach out to the buttons and play the recorded voice. And if there's any interruptions, she was really quick to pause the speech and jump in and started talking herself. So I think that's really good to see how quickly she adopted herself with the software. I think one of the high point was all the calls looked natural. The call receiving person responded just like any normal conversation. Even we made some calls to my friends and my relatives without any prior intimation. And later when I inquired, they said calls look natural to them. And at the end of this session, when I took the feedback of this telecalling girl, she said that most of the part of the calls she handled through the playing recorded voice, and only on the some occasions she had to jump in and had to answer. But I think overall she was happy that she had to. It was a bit less effort from her side.